Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another Marvel Character Talk. Today we're going to look at some 1980s Punisher covers, different magazines, Punisher, Punisher War Journal, and there's a Punisher War Zone. If you like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. Let's take a look here. I just dug these out of where they were in a long box. These are from 1987, Punisher number 3. That Klaus Janson artwork there. Of course, everything was bought to comic stores, so we've got the direct editions. Very nice. That's number 3. Here's number 4. Number 5, I think, is a little bit more... Oh, excuse me. Let's get to the next one. Number 5 here. So these are pretty much just the Punisher real big and a couple of non-notable bad guys. This one's kind of a cool cover, more notable, memorable. Number 6. Danger Hazard Waste, Skeleton, and this is by Magnolia and Nolan. Very cool. These were all perhaps read once. Sometimes by this point I might not have been reading everything I was collecting. Nuclear Terrace over Times Square, number 7. See, those are the War Journal, and then there's a jumps way up until number 28 and 29, and they were doing that mid-month thing. This is a cool one, part of the Acts of Vengeance, and so is this one, so that's why I probably bought it. There's Dr. Doom on the cover. Lots of Dr. Doom. Surrounded by Doom. Is there a little bit different look? They didn't do that too much. They usually did a full-body one when they went horizontal instead of the vertical for the Spidey and the UPC space. So that's kind of a cool one. I might look through these two here. So you see they changed the cover corner from that to that, full body. And then the next one, Rematch with Doom, another of the Acts of Vengeance. That was kind of a cool crossover there, and what is that, 1989? Thor, Cap, Quasar. You got part of what they call the Freedom Force by then instead of the Brotherhood of Music. You got the Blob, Pyro, and Avalanche. And there's the signature. It's that W. Reinhold. I'm not familiar too much with that. Oh yeah, and so see the price difference as they went from 75 cents to $1, so that's a 33% increase, a full quarter up to that. And we got I've got some of the other ones put separated out, the number 1st issue and so forth. So we got number 2 here. We got Daredevil, guest starring Daredevil, A Man Without Fear. So this, I believe, is his 2nd title, and this one's more expensive at $1.50. I think this was on higher grade paper. Feels that way. And then we've got number 3, guest starring Daredevil. A lot of these I didn't care too much for the covers. Oh, so what are they changing the cover corner here? Oh yeah, each one line those up there. And then they go there, there, and there. So they were still deciding what they wanted to do. Kind of cool with the symbol in the background. Now all of a sudden in today's world that's controversial. Instead of just, when it's with the Punisher, it's about the Punisher and nothing else. Jim Lee Potts cover. Number 5 here, To the Death. Advertising She-Hulk. And then, I don't know why I have this one. This was toward the end when I was getting them. This one's from 93. I don't know why I couldn't find the first ones of this, but I've got this one. Number 13, and look at $1.75. And this is the Punisher War Zone. So there was a Punisher War Journal, and Punisher War Zone by the early 90s. They were going. The X-Men were going crazy. Ghost Rider was going crazy. Punisher was going crazy for very popular type characters. Kind of an offbeat one, and there he's mowing the symbol on the pickets there. And look at that, they've got a printed version of who's the artist on here. I'm not familiar. Like, this was like at the tail end of me getting new issues in 93, beginning of 94, and then I just was a back issue guy after that. All right, so that's a look at some cool Punishers. One from the 90s and the rest from the late 80s. 3 different books, some crossovers. Probably the one I like best is this one here with the Doom cover. And then this one's pretty cool. And then these are basic here. The character very large on the cover. Till next time, more Marvel character talk from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s for comics. And then merchandise and hero clicks and different things right up to now, 2023, when I'm filming this. Thanks, everyone.